Hey guys, welcome back to the Morning Mug. I'm John, your host, and today, what are we going to talk about today? Well, we're here trying to make some supper for ourselves. I just cooked up some ham. The wife is doing French fries, so I figured I'd do a video why she's doing all that. And yeah, let's get on with it, I guess. So it is only a few more weeks before we decide to hit the road and get down to the Philippines. Really, really looking forward to it. Uh, it is December 1st coming up here on Monday. Man, where's the time gone, guys? This year has flew by like, I don't know, like a rocket ship. It's crazy. Um, but that's okay. There's new things on the horizon in the new year, which is really, really starting to look good. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of hiccups along the way, but you know, it is what it is. You got to deal with it as it comes, right? No use to get stressed out and all worried about it, because guess what, guys? You know, I watched the show there today, and it was all about stress and stuff like that. And the guy that was on there was a well-known doctor. I forget what his name is now, um, but I'm sure if I was to remember his name, we'd be able to. I'd be able to say it, and you guys probably know who it is. At least some of you would anyway. Um, but his saying was, you know, you worry about what's in front of you. If you can't, you know, if it can't be sorted out right then and there, then you work with it until it is solved, right? No use stressing your life out about it. He says life is way too short, which is true. That's all I have ever said, right? I tell that to my wife day in, day out. She's always stressed about something. I wish she would stop because it's only shortening her life, and if she shortens her life, that means she's not going to be with me that long, and I don't like that. So she's got to get happy, happy, happy. So anyway, guys, yeah, I mean, there's a couple things happening over the new year. Like I said, when we get back, there's a lot of work going to be happening. I'm going to be going back to school. We got to get a handle on our finances, which we will. I mean, it's just going to take time. The vacation is something that's happening, you know, and we got to do it. It's something that we promised our in-laws that we would come down to see them, and we're going to come down to see them. You know, it's simple as that. We don't need to spend a lot of money down there. It's very cheap in the Philippines anyway. So I don't figure we're going to spend a lot of money. Um, but like I said, when we get back, we got a lot of things to square away, and you know, with me going back to school and stuff like that, it's going to be hit and miss. But it is what it is, you know. So if I have to, I won't go to school and I'll just go back to work. But I don't think it's ever going to come to that. The wife is a little bit worried about where she's working right now because there's less kids right now. My wife is an ECE, guys. She works with children all day in a daycare. But we all know daycares, right? One minute there's loads of kids, next minute there's none. It's just the way of the world, right? I'm sure their daycare will pick up here pretty well, pretty fast. Um, there's so many daycares going in because we just cannot keep up with the supply and demand. Um, every other Tom, Dick, and Harry is out there having kids, you know. It gets cold here in the winter, folks. It gets cold. So where are they going to? Never mind. I'm not even going to get into that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people have kids. A lot of people have jobs, so they're going to need a place to put their kids while they're at work, supporting their families, just like we do. Um, so yeah, it is what it is. You know, you just take the good with the bad, and you keep going, right? Um, what else here, guys? So yeah, I mean, next week now I have a couple of appointments going on. I was supposed to have an interview today. I found it quite weird. They never got a hold to me. I don't know if they forgot or they were in meetings all day or what. But I left an email with them. Hopefully they'll get back to me maybe tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I thought the other day was my doctor's appointment. It is supposed to be tomorrow, but they called me and they had to cancel it till December 3rd. So I'll find out about the vaccines and all that I need in order to go to the Philippines. And I'll let you know what vaccines that I need to be taken before I go there. So that way, if you're here in Canada and you are planning a trip to the Philippines, you guys will know exactly what kind of vaccines you need to get as well. I don't think there's a lot, guys. There is a few, but you know, you got to do it, right? Just to be safe and have a good time on your holiday, right? My sleep apnea hasn't got any better, guys. I don't know if I ever told you about that. I do have sleep apnea. I do sleep with a machine most nights. I'm finding that the mask is not covering my face properly. So I do use it when I get around to using it, you know. But I find myself only using it for like a couple hours and then I kick it off myself. I find that I'm breathing air and my mouth gets so bloody dry. I don't know why, but I think I got to get a bigger mask. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, my tongue's too big or something. We'll see how that goes. I'll have to talk to my doctor about that as well. So anything else, guys? There's not a hell of a lot else on the go. We're going to sit back tonight after we get our french fries done here and watch a couple funny movies. We're going to get into some funny stuff tonight to make us laugh, you know, forget our troubles. And, you know, I'm going to cuddle into the wife on the couch and that's about it. I was watching Ice Age when she popped in through the door, and it's a pretty funny show, guys. I don't care. It's a kids show, yes, but I like a little bit of fun every once in a while, right? We're all a big kid in our hearts anyway. At least I am. I don't know about you guys, but I am. So anyway, guys, that's about it for today. I thank you for coming along and joining in with the conversation here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell in the corner to let you know I'm back. I do plan on doing that 100th 100th subscriber video here on Saturday. That's going to be a live feed. Come and join us. We're going to chit chat, have a good time, and see what the wind blows in. Anyway, guys, have a great afternoon. Have a great night. Keep your loved ones close. God bless. Bye for now.